Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to the JRFIZZY channel. Welcome back to another episode of the League SBC to Glory, episode number 2. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at bronze upgrade packs, when to do them, should you do them, are they efficient, are they not efficient. What I'm also going to do in today's video is I'm going to take a few of your comments from the first episode of the League SBC to Glory that we released yesterday. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure to, it's right up there in the eye, the little yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If you did enjoy this series, if you do enjoy this series, should I say, smash like on the video and subscribe to the channel and join Team Boozer. Turn the bell on so you never miss an upload. Also follow all my socials. I live stream every single day, 5:30 every day. You need to be there. It's a lot of fun. I promise you, you won't get bored. Thank you so much for all the love and support on the first video. If you missed it, like I said, it's in there. What we're going to do in today's episode is I'm going to go through the account with you guys. Just basically tell you from yesterday, I haven't done much on the account since I recorded the first video. So I'll go through everything that we've touched on the first episode. And then we'll move on to the next step on how you progress from bronze pack method to bronze upgrades to start building up your club with silver players. That's what we're going to do in today's episode. Let's get into it. Just a quick one, guys. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. The reason being is, I know I'm reiterating it a lot. The reason being is at 5,000 subscribers, we are going to be doing a massive giveaway. We're also going to be giving away mods on the channel to just everyone who's subscribed and who's been a loyal follower of me for the longest time. Thank you so much to everyone. So yeah, if you want to get involved in those FIFA point giveaways, other giveaways as well. Last time I did a giveaway with a football t-shirt, like you can get your own jersey, whatever team you want, with whoever's name you want. Someone won that, which was very, very nice. So if you want to get involved in those kind of things, make sure to subscribe, make sure your bell's turned on. And yeah, at 5k, boys, we're doing a big one. Team Boozer, let's go. All right, boys, so for today's episode, I'm going to go straight to the transfer list for you guys. Now, you can see that we're up to 29,000 coins. From yesterday's episode, you can see that some things sold. Manager contract, player contract. This manager, which I said didn't sell, he actually did sell. I always told you, just in case, just list them up. You never know, because sometimes they do sell. These fitness cards went for 150, and that's pretty much everything that sold from yesterday. I listed it up a few times. What we're going to do is we're going to list it up one more time, and if everything does sell, then great. If not, then I'll get rid of it, or I'll store it into my club, anything that I don't have, because what we're going to talk about today is the very famous and very well-known bronze upgrade packs, which is a pack that you can complete to get silver players, to build up your club, to get more silver players in your club, because the silver market is pretty much the most expensive and the best market to make money off, and also the hardest cards to get in the game. Gold packs you'll always get from objectives and things like that. Bronze packs you can open for very cheap. Silver players is the expensive one. They're always the most expensive players. In this one, like, for example, we got a Saudi player straight away in this first bronze pack of today's episode. So what we're going to do is for today's episode, this is moving on to the next step. So now, if you get the whole idea of bronze pack method and building up your coin balance and building up your club, fantastic. Now you're going to be at a point where you've got loads of bronze cards that you've been selling and selling and selling. Now you have around 50 to 100k in terms of a coin balance that you built up by doing bronze pack method, selling off all the cards that sell, and also keeping the CSL card. Now you want to start to build your club from bronze players to bronze and silver players without spending too much coinage to do it. So you're still going to continue to do bronze pack method. I would still advise you to sell everything that does sell, especially League SBC cards. So for example, in this first pack, you can see that we packed a Saudi player, which he will sell because he's part of a League SBC. Now, when you've got to a point where your coin balance is quite comfortable, you've got, you're opening bronze packs on a regular, coins are coming in on a regular. Also, by the way, guys, this series is not limited to what you guys can do on your accounts. You guys can play games, you guys can get squad battle rewards, foot rivals rewards, foot champs rewards, marquee matchups, SBCs. You can do everything. You don't just have to stay limited to just bronze packs, which is why I mentioned in yesterday's episode, if you have more coins, then you can honestly, you don't have to just stick to the CSL. If you feel like you can do more, then you can do more. That is absolutely fine. So this Turkish league player, I think he'll sell as well, which is fantastic. We'll list him up for 250 coins. Now, what I'm going to recommend you to do, this manager, hang on. Do you know what? I'm going to list him up just in case. With yesterday's manager, we kind of learned that you never know. So what we're going to do is, this guy, I don't think he's selling for anything. No, he's 250. See, for me, what I decide usually is when I have enough bronzes in my club and enough of a coin balance. Now, I haven't got enough of a coin balance. But the thing is, because I have a lot of players on my club, I can manage my coins. And I play squad battles, foot champs, and div rivals. I play pretty much all three. So, in terms of coins, I'll be fine. Now, for you guys who are just starting this method off, if you're still doing bronze pack method and you still don't have enough coins, I would say enough coins is 50,000 coins. 50,000 coins is enough, okay? If you have less than 50,000 coins, get to the 50,000 coin mark, okay? Get to the 50,000 coin mark. Now, once you do have that, you can start to store these in your club rather than selling them. Now, these are off leagues. Now, with off leagues, these are leagues that don't have league SBCs in the players section. So with bronze packs, there's something called the bronze upgrade SBC, which we're going to be talking about in a second. Now, while we open the bronze upgrade, I do have a couple of comments from the first video that you guys left. So thank you very much for that, whoever did leave it. I'll read you guys' names out in a second. If you haven't, and if you want to, if you have any questions about the league SBC grind, bronze packs, silver pack method, anything at all about FIFA 20 in general, like if you don't know how to make coins, leave it in the comments below and I'll do it in next episode. I can read it out in next episode. But yeah, we actually got a German league player, a Bundesliga player. That is fantastic. This guy will go for like literally 900 coins. Now, if I wasn't doing this series, I would keep him for my league SBC grind. For the purpose of this this little mini series that I'm doing, I'm going to keep it so that we only do the CSL for the time being. Now, we haven't packed a CSL player yet. These can go. This can go for, that'll get listed. All of this can get discarded. 100 coins in there as well. You love to see it. Sudamericana player. What are you going for, my sir? You are going for, I would say, around 400 coins. 450. I'll list him up for 450, see if he sells. Libertadores. Let's see what's going on there. 350. Wow, not much. But I'll take it. It is what it is. And that is it. But what you basically do, guys, is when you have enough coins, and I'd say about 50,000 coins is enough. When you get to 50,000 coins and more, and you're recycling bronze packs, and you're selling everything that sells, you're constantly getting coins. You're constantly getting influx. What you can then afford to do is instead of selling everything, only sell what sells. Which is basically only sells what has a price. And I'll show you exactly what I mean with this bronze pack. So, obviously in a bronze pack, a 400 coin pack, you get 3 players and you get 1 rare. Now, we actually managed to hit a League SBC player, which is fantastic. Now, this guy, under normal circumstances, if you're starting off, you try and sell him for 200 coins. But I know that because there's literally probably like 100 of him listed for 200 coins max buy, he's probably not going to get bought, to be completely honest, right? So I'm going to store him in the club. And I'll show you in a bit why I'm going to store him in the club and that bronze upgrade pack. This guy as well, again, another one. There's probably 100 of them listed on the market for 200 coins. No point of selling. There's just really no point. Contract we can get rid of. Manager contract I can sell for 200 because they do sell. These fitness cards, again, list them up for 155,000. Web app buyers, you never know. It might be your lucky day and you might pick a little 5k up just here and there. This guy right here, now he's going for 200 coins. But the thing is, this team is obviously CSL, so we're going to keep that. So we're going to keep all the players in the club. And what happens is you'll start to realize that you'll start to build loads. You'll get loads and loads and loads and loads of players in off leagues. Like, for example, English League 3, English League 4, French League 2, Bundesliga 2, Bundesliga 3. All of these things have one thing in common. They have no League SBC. They are not usable in majority of SBCs unless you want to basically complete an SBC that EA released. But what you do with these cards is you basically build them and you put them into silver upgrades. Sorry, bronze upgrades, not silver upgrades. What the hell am I talking about? You put them into bronze upgrade, which is a pack where you submit 11 non-usable bronze cards and you basically get 2 silver players back. 1 rare, 1 non-rare. Majority of the time, you can get silver players which are off league. With that, you basically just submit those silver cards into gold upgrades. That'll be for a future video. But for the time being, we're going to stick to the bronze upgrades. Now, with this pack, this guy right here, is he selling? Not really. Northern Ireland players I know at the moment are going for a little bit. That rare contract will sell. But this guy will sell as well. That will go. Save, see you later. This guy right here probably won't sell. There's loads of him listed. I'm going to try and sell him anyways, just for the sake of the video. I'm going to try and sell him. If he sells, great. If he sells for 200, great. If not, I'll probably just discard him. I've got 3 more spaces in the transfer pile. So I'm just going to fill those up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build 5. I'm going to build 3 to 5 bronze upgrade packs. And I'll show you the process and what you should do and when you should start to do it. So we got a fitness card in there. These guys won't sell just because they're off league and off nation. This guy sometimes would be helpful in like different league SBCs. Well, sorry, in different SBCs, not league SBCs. This won't sell. 250 coins, always nice. Saudi player, which is quite nice. Now he's still going for 200 coins, but I'm gonna list him up just in case, because with league SBC players, even if it's only 200 coins that you're getting, it's still something. So always try and list them up. With like players that are not league SBC players, you can afford to discard them. League SBC players, I would always try and list 1 or 2 times. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, my transfer list is full. If I'm not mistaken, it should be with this last bronze pack. Let's see what we get from this pack. We get a lot of players in there, actually. We got 1 space. So what we're going to do is we're going to list up that Saudi player right there. The rest of them don't have any league SBCs. Mexican league did have a league SBC last year, but EA have not done one this year. This guy, again, probably going to go for 200 coins or probably not going to sell. I'm going to try and list him up anyways and try and get the coins. Right, now my transfer list is full. We're up to a coin balance of 28,000 whilst opening all the bronze packs that we've done. Now, obviously, this is my main account, so I'm not going to lie to you. I have been playing a couple games. I did play Foot Champs yesterday. Obviously, you can see other things have sold on the market, like those pairings were selling. These 2 cards have already sold, but you can see other cards were selling. And this is why I wanted to do it on this account, because I feel like a lot of you have main accounts that you want to relate to. Like, how do I involve trading with bronze pack method? How do I involve this? How do I involve that? So hopefully you guys can see that I'm doing everything at one time. And if you mix all of this together, you will get that League SBC player much faster, because you'll get more coins, more packs, more chances to pack League SBC players and all of that good stuff, rather than starting straight from the beginning. Now, next year in FIFA 21, I probably will be doing this right from the beginning. Like, every single day, you're going to be getting a League SBC to glory. Do you know what I mean? Because my account from beginning, I've always started doing bronze pack methoding from the beginning. So from next year, you'll get that series straight off the bat. So that'll be really fun. What we're going to do now is I'm going to build 5 bronze upgrade packs, or 3 to 5, and see what we can do. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, boys, so here we are. So we have in our favorite section, I've got them already favorited. Now, we have this right here, the little magician who can turn your bad luck of pack luck into good luck pack luck. So this is what I mean. So what you do is you get 11 players, 11 non-league players. Now, these are the cards that you want to use. These are the leagues that you want to use. I'll give you some examples. Set this to bronze. Set this low rating to gold. These are the leagues you want to use. So you want to use English 3, English 4, League 2, Calcio B, Bundesliga 2, Bundesliga 3. You want to use España 2, Danish League, Swedish League, Chilean League, not CSL, Norwegian League, not Eredivisie, Finnish League, Greece, Hyundai League, obviously not icons, Korean League, Russian, Mexican, Colombian, Brazilian, all these leagues that don't have League SBCs, basically. So don't use the MLS, that has a League SBC. Just sell those cards instead. Don't use Saudi League, sell those cards instead. Don't use Liga NOS, sell those cards instead. So you just use the leagues that do not have a League SBC player in the players section, and you can easily check that. So hopefully you guys know how to check that by now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to English 3. Now, as you can see, I've got an array of players in the club. Now, this is my main account, as I keep mentioning all the time. So hopefully you guys can build a portfolio similar to mine, where you can use these cards. And it's as simple as that. You can do this on the web app. It's a little bit quicker. You just press 2 buttons where you press squad builder, select your league, bronze, and then just press build squad. I like to do it on the console. It just gives me a better feel. I don't know. Just one of those ones. Even though EA have messed up the mechanics on how to grind on the menus, for some reason they like to switch all that crap up. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 3 to 5 of these packs, and I'll be back in a second. Now, another question you guys might have is, should I use rare cards? Like, should I use rare bronzes? Now, I would always advise to clear it. So I would advise, yes, use them. Just make sure you're checking the prices. So if they're going for something, then obviously sell them. If they're not going for anything, then don't worry about it. If they're going for like a minimum of 200 coins, then you can do that. Now again, with this bronze upgrade, I wouldn't do this straight away. I would make sure you've got at least a portfolio between 50 to 100,000 coins, and you're also playing the other game modes, like for example the other parts of the game, and make sure you have enough obviously coins and stuff like that. I would recommend minimum 50k before you start putting your bronzes into your bronze upgrades, just because you want to build up your coin balance first and have a secure amount of coins before you start you know, like losing coins out by doing this method. All right, boys, so here we are. I think we've got about 6. I actually lost count. So we've got 1 2 3 4 5 6, yeah, 6 packs. So we got 2 silver player packs. Now you get 2 silver players in these, 1 rare. So what I'm gonna do is I've actually got some comments from the last video. So I've already replied to these comments via obviously the comment section, but I wanted to just give them a little bit more information while I open these packs up. Hopefully from these packs, what we're planning to pack is other League SBC cards, because they're going to be untradeable, so you won't be able to sell them. We're hoping to obviously pack CSL cards as well. So the first question comes in from Hamzy9320, absolute legend. Shout out to you, brother. He said, just a question, do you know how you said this method will take a week? How long would you need to spend on the grind every day if you want to finish it in a week or a week and a half? Now that's a very good question, because a lot of people do say how much time do you need to spend, all of that stuff, right? Now with this method, you can spend as long as you want or as little as you want, because you'll still reach the goal. It just will take longer. Now it says if you want to finish it in a week, how much should you spend every day? I would recommend 4 to 5 hours a day in terms of bronze pack methoding, into bronze upgrades, into obviously your silver card, and rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. If you do that for a whole week straight, you should get the CSL done. You'll have a healthy coin balance. You'll have a good amount of packs as well that you'll be saving, and also you'll have enough coins to buy the other cards needed. So every single team, I would always recommend 7 players, then just buy them as long as it's not extortionate. And when I mean extortionate, if you have to spend 5 to 6k or less, do the team. If you have to spend more than 5k, do not do the team. It's as simple as that. You'll know your coin balance. You'll know if it's worth investing or not. But yeah, it depends also how lucky you get. Like for example, our first pack, we actually get a Japanese league player, which is not going to be sellable in any stretch of the imagination. And also we get a Turkish league player. He's a duplicate. Now my duplicate is luckily tradable. So when you get these tradable packs, you'll have a lot of these tradable silver cards in your club. And what you can do is you'll start to notice that some of them you can start to sell because you're getting them untradable as well. So we're going to list them up as well. That'll go straight into that. But thank you so much for your comment, bro. Next comment we have is from The Professor. Fantastic name. I already started BPM and have 30k left. I have 350 bronze players. Sell them to or keep and do silver upgrade. Now I said with 30k, you can actually keep and start to do bronze upgrade, which will definitely help towards the CSL cards, and hopefully you can pack some silvers, because with 30k, if you manage your coin balance well, with obviously all the other like other stuff in the game, you'll get coins very easily. It's very, very easy to make coins in this game. I have to stress that to you. He says 350 bronze plays, sell them to or keep and do silver upgrade. You can keep and do the bronze upgrade. You can keep and do the bronze upgrade, because with 30k left, you've got a lot of bronze, you've got a lot of silver players in your a lot of bronze players in your club, sorry. And you can, yeah, just do the bronze upgrade pack, and hopefully you can pack some CSLs and start to grind towards that. So thank you so much for your question, brother. The final question of today's episode is going to be from Midzi Supremo. Fantastic name again. Do you do marquee matchup SBC? Some require League SBC players and may cost club to get dragged. Thanks. And that is a very good point, because some marquee matchups, yes, they do need League SBC players, which is absolutely right. Now, if you're focusing on just one league or a couple of leagues, you can ignore a couple of leagues. So, for example, I tend to ignore League 1. And when I do marquee matchups, I try to use a lot of League 1 players, because I don't really do the League 1, because it's quite an expensive league to do in terms of the players in general. Another expensive league sometimes can be the MLS. MLS sometimes is very expensive, so I use MLS cards as well. So what you can do is with marquee matchups, I would definitely recommend doing every single week, just because it is profitable. Because with the League SBC grind, you'll have enough players in the club week to week to complete marquee matchups, because you can use bronze cards in there as well, because sometimes some of them don't have ratings, and sometimes you don't need like the perfect chemistry, so you can use bronze cards in there as well, which is very nice because some unusable bronze cards are usable, and you can obviously get better pack, and you never know, you might pack something. Now obviously team of the season is coming up as we pack a Premier League cam. You love to see it. This guy's not very expensive, Vidra from Burnley, but he's going to go towards our Premier League SBC, which I love. So we packed a couple of League SBC players in here, which is fantastic. You love to see it. But what we're going to do is we got 2 final packs. But yeah, Midzi, bro, definitely do marquee matchups. I understand that obviously some cards may be used in League SBC grind and also in the marquee matchups. You may need to use them. Always worth it, because if you focus on just the CSL, then you can ignore all the other leagues. Now, we actually hit 2 League SBC players in this one. Fantastic, because we get a silver Bundesliga player, which is going to go towards Augsburg. And this guy is going to go to the MLS team Nashville, which is fantastic. So those 2 will go in the club. We've got 2 more packs left, I think, or 1 more pack left. We got 1 more pack left for today's episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to smash the like on it and subscribe to the channel and join Team Boozer. Let me know how your League SBC grind is going. Let me know if this series helps you. Also, please let me know how I can improve this, how I can improve to explain things to you, like what things you don't understand still. If there's anything I can like go over again to help you guys out as much as possible. Leave it in the comments below, your questions. As you guys, thank you so much for the questions there that came in on the last episode. If you missed last episode, go watch it. That'll give you a lot more explanation to this episode and obviously all that good stuff. Smash a like on it. Turn the bell on so you never miss an upload. We're going to be doing a 5K giveaway very soon as we approach 5K subscribers. We're slowly closing in to 4.4. The channel is growing slowly and steadily, which is fantastic. So thank you so much for all the love and support on the channel. We will be live streaming at 5:30 when this video goes live. Alright boys, well thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this League SBC to Glory episode. Hopefully your grind is going absolutely amazing. Team of the season is coming up very soon, so it may be a wise one to maybe save some of those packs that you got for those rewards. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to follow up all my socials down below so you guys never miss an upload or a live stream and all that good stuff. I've been your boy, and I hope you enjoyed, and we out. Peace.